2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Memphis Grizzlies center. Last outing for Los Angeles, unsuccessful, coming away with a loss to the Hawks at Phillips Arena. They're sitting at 500 over the last 10 games, kind of treading water. And guys, this team getting some big help in the form of Freak. He has stepped up and been a big contributor over this recent stretch of games. Shaq, what's been the change for him?
You know, he's playing under control, Ernie. He's not trying to do too much with each possession. You know, he's also being more.
Everyone is in their seats here at the Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles as the Los Angeles Lakers look to grab a win on the home floor. This is the first game in the Grizzlies' road trip. So the Lakers win the tip. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Randolph is the 4 with Gasol in the middle. Conley out there with Adams. And it's McDermott in at the 3. Randolph dishes to Conley. Here's Adams. And it's Freak with the rebound. So it's the Lakers now. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
And really, had they just shot their average from the free throw line in that game, I think that probably changes the outcome.
No doubt. I mean, because there is a carryover effect when you're not having success at the line.
Randolph a screen, and they call an illegal screen here.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Here's Freak, coming in off a 41-point performance last game out. Kicks to Williams. To the middle, here's Freak. And a contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
To the wing on the left. Freak sets a screen for Hibbert. And a wide open look for Freak. Kept alive. Randall kicks to Freak. It's another look. And it's laid in by Randall.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Memphis moving it around. Gasol against Hibbert. 6 to shoot. Now here's Gasol. Defense right on him. That one a little long. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. The pass to Hibbert. Now the feed to Freak. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Freak's got 5.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass him.
And Adams kicks to Randolph. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Randolph against Randall. Now the dish to McDermott. Feeds it to Conley. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Adams' shot is good.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
Young outside. He dishes it to Freak. Back to Young. Can't get it to go. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Yeah, they just really struggled to put points on the board throughout that game. You could just see they were pressing, just couldn't get anything to go on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and guys, once they got spiraling downward, there seemed to be no way to get out of it. All their offense went to pot.
Williams against Adams. Launches a 3, and again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Hibbert kicks to Freak. To the middle. Stolen by Randolph. Poked loose. Randall passes to Freak. Young dishes to Freak. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Lakers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
And the Lakers making a change here. Clarkson's checked in, and Memphis also making a switch. Brandon Wright's checked in for Zach Randolph. And Adams kicks to Wright. He feeds it to Conley. Adams outside. Clock at 6. Wright sets a screen. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Roy Hibbert picks one up. The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the game.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Smith comes in for Randall. And it's Bryant in for Nick Young.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today. Now, taking a look at some stats for Mike Conley. This last month has been a real positive for this team. Averaging 13 points per game, 12 assists, and just over 2 steals. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
For sure. Great anticipation. Peripheral vision is there. Natural talent as well. Really shining through.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Now here's Adams. 9 points last game. Gasol attacking. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Here's Clarkson. Breaks it off the glass. Clarkson's got 6.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession. Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Here's Conley. Following the basket by Jarrell Wright. Wright sets a screen. Conley, the pass to Gasol. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And so Gasol nails them both. Lakers leading by 4. Now we go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Dave Yig. Doris?
We discussed their defensive strategy going up against Kobe Bryant. He said, well, he probably has the best footwork of any player in the game. You can't give him any room in his jump shot, but when he's got all those fakes, it's so tough. Guys, he said he knows Kobe is going to get his points. They just want to try to limit his efficiency out there. Guess we'll see how they do.
And thank you, Doris. Clock is at 3. Fires it up. Hits the front of the rim and out.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. Well, there's hot guys, and then there's really hot. They just can't miss.
You know, Greg, sometimes you'll see an individual guy go on a shooting tear like this, but the whole squad, wow. Timeout.
And now let's take a look at the number of second chance points these teams have had over the last month. These guys never give up on a possession. 5th best. Grizzlies also changing it up. JaVale McGee's checked in for Dallenberg. Randolph comes in for Brandon Wright. And McDermott subbed in for Jordan Adams. So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. We got Doug McDermott. JaVale McGee is out there with Zach Randolph. And it's Green, and it's Conley in at the point. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Here's Freak. It's rebounded by Memphis. Last time they met was in Memphis.
The inability to make threes in that game, because they took a lot of them, I think, is why they ended up on the short end of the stick.
Yeah, they did take a bunch of them. Sometimes you can make up for poor three-point shooting with a strong inside game, but their inside game just wasn't strong enough.
McDermott dishes to McGee. Green against Young. Lets it go from 14. And Green gets it to go. Green's got his first 2 points.
How much do you love to see the turnaround?
Pass to Hibbert. Dishes to Randall. Now here's Freak. Covered by Conley. Freak kicks to Hibbert. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. For Los Angeles, they have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. The first free throw is good. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Gasol's checked in. He hits both from the strike.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Here's Conley. And the layup's good off the glass. Conley's got 9 points.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Now here's Freak. He's covered closely. And again, the Lakers no good.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
The drive by Green. Conley, the pass to McDermott. Randolph dishes to Green. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Here's Conley. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. And now it's just a 4-point Laker lead. Freak kicks to Hibbert. Passes it to Freak. Stolen by Conley. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by.
High quality shot, just a little off there with the release.
And Greg, that has him S-H-H-ing, shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
Clark. Picked by Randolph. Conley, the pass to Gasol. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. 6 points for Marc Gasol.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
No one near Conley as he lets it go. A three-pointer off the mark.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul.
Yeah, nothing wrong with fighting for the rebound, but he gets nailed with the over-the-back call.
And, Greg, you know I was an offensive rebounder in my day, and I like that kind of aggressive play. But he's got to do a little better job of trying to get position earlier in that case.
That's a good point. Positioning is so vital when you're trying to rebound the basketball, and that's something that wasn't on display in that possession.
Pass to Randolph. Shoots a fader. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
You don't see that too often, the fadeaway shot when he's wide open.
Well, here we can get a look at Memphis and what kind of numbers they put up these last 10 games. First in points off fast breaks. Second in steals. and they are ranked 3rd in team rebounding as well. I tell you what, everybody on this team goes after the ball on the backboards.
And the league leaders in fast break points. They're always fun to watch. Maybe not so fun to defend. A lot of the times, they leave their opponents in the dust. And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
Boy, that's a sound physical play. I mean, can't be afraid to put a shoulder into somebody every once in a while. It's a contact sport, folks.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hawks had a huge game. He ended with...
And that does it for the first.
Kevin.
Your Lakers, 47. The Grizzlies, 38.
Few moments. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and he's the ringleader of their offense. And what we saw in that first half with his ability to keep everybody involved is the reason why they're playing well.
And that's just the thing. I mean, he knows how to share the sugar to make sure everybody gets a touch, and that keeps the offense balanced and productive.
Freak, he's in at the point. Julius Randle is out there with Nick Young. Then it's Williams. And it's Hibbert in at the 5 down low. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Here's Conley. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Conley's got 13 points.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick-fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Williams attacking. There's Freak. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Outside Conley. To the right side. McDermott, no one around him, and he's good on the 3 ball.
Doug McDermott.
McDermott's got 7 points.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Kicks to Randle. Lakers passing it around. Now here's Freak, covered by Conley. Williams dishes to Freak. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Conley against Williams. Unloads from 9. Gasol's shot is good. He's got 10.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And Young kicks to Randle. Cans the 12-footer. And the Lakers lead by 9.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Quinn Snyder was going over with his team. He said their plan was run their offense through Freak. Coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. McDermott with the steal. Conley with it. Williams picks him up. The Lakers with the rebound. Randle's got 4 rebounds in this game. Freak kicks to Young. The feed to Randle. Hibbert with the screen. Williams passes to Freak. No good on the three.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see. Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound, and once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Randall dishes to Hibbert, and Young kicks to Freak. Lets the three fly. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got his third rebound on the night. Adams the pass to Conley. He kicks to McDermott. Back to Conley. Outside Gasol. Fades back, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet. That's 12 points for Marc Gasol.
Michael Conley with excellent vision on that pass.
McDermott with a steal. And now Conley running the floor all by himself. And it's denied. But they get it back. Here's Adams. And finally they hit one. Adams has got 9 points.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Freak dishes to Hibbert. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Smith checked in for Randall. Kobe comes in for Young. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Williams. Hibbert pulls it in.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
And they are trying to put the hammer down, attacking the rim whenever they can.
Now here's Conley. Tight defense on him. Wright sets a screen. Floats one. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Conley.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And it's 9 points for Smith.
I mean, if you're looking to get back into this game, you have to get tougher defensively.
And Wright kicks to Conley, and stolen by Freak. The finish, rips down the breakaway slam.
Quick hands on the steal, and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Wright, he's checked in for Washington. The Grizzlies trail by 15. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. JaVale McGee is out there with Marc Gasol. Then it's Zach Randolph. Then it's Dallenberg. And it's Wright in at the 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Both free throws good from McGee.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
There's Freak. Off target from outside.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Randolph kicks to Gasol. Great tee that time from Hibbert.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Outside Williams. And there's the pass to Freak.
That's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Memphis moving that ball around. Conley with the 3. Hibbert pulls it in. Hibbert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Williams passes to Freak.